Viewer discretion is advised. Is Darian Vince one of the biggest suckers of all times? Most people are saying that Brittany Bowens killed her own daughter. But by saying that, they are saying that Darian Vince has to be one of the biggest suckers of all times for taking the case, a murder case on top of that. Is that the reason he's charged with tampering with a corpse instead of being charged with murder? Is that the reason Brittany Bowens got Quanell X to represent her when, in my opinion, his representation wasn't needed? Why aren't there surveillance photos of Brittany Bowens leaving the apartment complex on the way to the airport? Why aren't there surveillance photos of Darian Vince getting out of the car, but they have photos of him entering the hospital? When Brittany Bowens returned from Massachusetts from her father's funeral, why wasn't she more adamant about the disappearance of her daughter? And why was she in defense of the one who supposedly lost her daughter? Then why did she turn on him? And why did she hire Quanell X? Why at one point did she say he was a good father and then say that he was an abusive gay father? Was there any communication between Darian and Brittany while she was in Massachusetts? Did Darian have a cell phone? If Brittany Bowens killed her own daughter, exactly when did she do it? And if she did kill her own daughter, who disposed of the body? Those photos of Darian Vince carrying a large laundry basket is just what it is, a picture of him carrying a large laundry basket. So I'm asking, is Darian Vince one of the biggest damn fools in the history of mankind? Because I keep going back to the fact is that he said himself is that he was kidnapped and they kept Malia and released him and his son. If Brittany Bowens killed her daughter, Darian Vince implicated himself by saying that he had Malia with him on the 3rd. If Brittany Bowens killed her daughter, went off to Massachusetts, and Darian Vince came up with some story about an abduction, went to the hospital, and is now in jail, Me calling him a damn fool is not an insult. When I look at the mug shot of Darian Vince, I see guilt, I see shame, I see a person that knows that they messed up and is basically over, game over. When I look at Brittany Bowens, I see guilt, shame, and disappointment because she left a damn fool in charge and he messed up everything. Now she's herself facing imprisonment, and it's proof because who else would have Quanell X representing them? Why would you need Quanell X to represent you if you were just going out of town and you come back home, your baby's missing? Why would you need an attorney? For what? Why would you need a spokesperson? If Brittany Bowens did the unthinkable, why would Darian Vince implicate himself? It's not like he's gonna do a year or two in jail. This is a very serious offense. It's not like he's 8 or 9 years old. He's in his mid-20s. It's not like he's some guy from Beverly Hills. He's from St. Louis. I'm gonna let you people in on a secret. When you constantly do wrong, you're going to always make the wrong decisions. And what is called is having a reprobated mind. Every decision you make is just a bad decision. Whether she killed her daughter or not, bad decision. Whether she knew that Darian Vince was abusive or not and left her daughter in his care, knowing that, bad decision. When she got back from Massachusetts and felt the pressure and decided to get Quanell X to represent her, bad decision. Because you don't live a good life, evidently. And it's showing now. Because I guarantee you, with Quanell X representing you, you ain't going nowhere but down. We all know that Quanell X is a bounty hunter. So when they get to looking for you, we're going to know where you at. Because he know where you at. Who's to say that you did make it home that night when you returned from Massachusetts and did something your daughter whooped her and killed her? Because Darian Vince didn't go to the hospital until Saturday night the next day. If I would have left someone, my girlfriend or whatever, in charge of my child, and I got home and my child is gone, excuse my French, but her ass gonna get up here and we gonna find my damn child. She gonna get her ass up and we gonna go find this child. There's gonna be some problems, y'all. So she don't seem too adamant like a normal parent would be when a child is missing. And if Darian Vince is really innocent of this, he better speak up. For one, he does not have the money to hire an attorney that can get him out of this jam. So his silence will be his doom. When they started turning on Darren Vince, meaning Brittany, and talking about he was gay and abusive, it's what's called a character assassination. How long was Brittany Bowens at the airport? Where did she go when she left the airport? What was she doing the whole while Darren Vince was missing? When she came back from Massachusetts, she had only not one but 2 children missing, plus an ex-fiance. At least for a whole day until Vince showed up at the hospital at 11 o'clock Saturday night. Why wasn't she on the news, at the police stations, screaming to the top of her lungs saying, "My family is missing"? Because she didn't know where they were at for a whole day. Or did she? When people hire an attorney, it is to get this attorney to defend them. And why would she need defending if she just went out of town to a funeral, came back, and her daughter came up missing? Think about it.